Okay, here we are, day 2 at our unique duct system. So before we talk about the duct system, let's talk about the line sets here. So our line sets are buried. We've got 2 pipes here. We've got them in right here. We got 1 line set. We got our other line set over here. And so long story short, they've already been pressurized to 400 with dry nitrogen to make sure we didn't have any leaks. We do have 1 joint underground. Unfortunately, we just couldn't get a longer line set than 50. So at this point, they're pressurized, they're stabilized. So as you can see in this shot, we're at the same ground level as the rock is over there, and this will be our foundation height. So what they've done is they've dug this area out, dug it down, so we can get our duct system in here. Right now we're finishing up our second duct system on the other side, and then we'll come over here and get this. But I wanted to kind of paint the picture of how much dirt they had to dig out to make this happen. So a lot of people in your questions and your comments probably on this video are going to be, well, why did they not just tear the house down and make it a crawl space and do like a traditional HVAC system where you can access everything? And I think a lot of it has to do with is the owner and the architects really want to maintain what this house originally was designed and built as back in the 60s. So, and that was a buried duct system. So that's what we're going to do. That's our job. And anyway, we'll cut over and let you see the other part. Okay, so here we are on the grade that's already been dug down, and you can see this house has actually been jacked up a little bit as well to get our elevations correctly. And so here we are, we're putting in our duct system. Now, none of this is glued. This is just here for us to fit the pieces together and make sure everything works accordingly. Our next step is that we will actually mount the boxes that these grills are going to attach to and that these pipes are going to attach to. And once we have that elevation, we're going to work everything backwards because we have to have an 8-inch fall in this ductwork, just in case if it were to sweat. But we have something here. Come look. We are actually going to wrap this PVC pipe with Armaflex. That's a 1-inch Armaflex. That's got an R value of about, I think it's R8 on there. This pipe will be insulated in the ground, which will help us, not necessarily from a cooling standpoint, but from a heating standpoint. We don't want all our BTUs and when the unit's in heating to go directly into the ground. We want it to make it into the actual structure of the house. So we'll be wrapping this pipe once we glue it. We'll be wrapping it with this Armaflex to keep it nice and warm during the wintertime.